Is that it? That was the whole encounter? Really? We didn't like figure out what the ship was or where it came from or nothing? Huh. Yeah, it mentioned multiple times like it was supposedly really good loot or something. Huh. That was weird. Hate to be that guy about, because I'm about to play it co-op, but just so you can explain why Remnant 2 is not on any sort of list. Remnant 2 I actually had on my top 10 list at one point while making it, but it got bumped off when I decided to add in Jedi Survivor. And the short answer is Remnant 2 would probably be in my top 15. I did enjoy Remnant 2. There were things I liked about it and things that I thought could have been done better. But Remnant 2 is a fine game. It was a lot of fun and I had a good time in it. But I really, really liked pretty much every game on my top 10 list. So yeah, I think it would have been in my top 15. It would have been in my top 15. But yeah, I just wasn't in the top 10. Can we go all the way out here? There were a lot of good games this year? Yes. Oh no, I've not been here. Where is my list? I'll show you. My list be right here in chat. There you go. I just spammed it. Okay. We are good. Great. Let's check the Chartist vessel. It's not unfair. We're on hard. Yep. Okay. Can't do anything there. Go ahead and reload our game. Yeah, it was a great game this year for game consumers. It was a horrible year pretty much overall in game development. Even though us gamers got a lot of great releases this year, the industry as a whole had a very rough, unfortunate year. Yep. Very, very unfortunate stuff. Let's go to football. I think we're about ready. Balloon says, do you mean the Unity debacle? Oh, dude. The Unity debacle was one of many issues that happened over this year. Studios shutting down, studios having layoffs, investment being significantly lower than previous years. Like it's a lot of big titles doing very poorly and releasing in very bad states. Just not good. Yeah.
I always have a will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Surrender to the dark powers!
I'll make it happen.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. My reckoning will be swift.
What do we got in here?
I have read tomes of military tactics. If only that were possible. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Not a lot going on in here right now.
I am a navigator as duty demands. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Another foe painted black. If I may. Me? If you insist.
Lab monkey with a 69 months, and he says, nice. Nice. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you, dude.
You don't frighten me.
I'm scared as hell.
Doubt is for the
That's a lot of nice in chat right now. That's a lot of nice. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's go. Actually, maybe we should move Argenta over here and start beating these guys. Argenta's such a
I will
beast.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
That is a suspicious amount of ferrets in chat right now. Are we being raided? We are being raided. Subs! Let's flood this channel with hearts. Show these ferrets we don't take any guff from these swine. Any guff from these rodents. Thank you very much, Pirate Software, for the raid. For those who don't know, Pirate Software is an absolute gem of a human. As soon as the raid calms down, you will see his channel shouted out. Do not hesitate to toss him a follow. We talk about game dev all the time here. He is like the top Twitch game dev streamer. So definitely toss him a follow if game dev is at all on your radar. A lot of very interesting topics covered over there. So big thank you to the ferrets, goblins, and welcome to you. Welcome to you. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're playing Rogue Trader today. This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, a CRPG based in the Warhammer universe by Owlcat Games, a game company that I really like. Definitely not the most popular game on Twitch, but damn if I don't just love these games, and I love streaming them. So we're starting up a Baldur's Gate 3 No Save Scum Dark Urge run soon. Probably going to be doing some VR stuff. And then we've got Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth at the end of this month. So lots of random stuff going on. Appreciate you guys stopping by for sure. All right. I smell heresy. We need to do something about this. We need to purge the heretics, as one does. Let's purge this guy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, he is very purged. That gentleman has been purged.
I'll do it.
Let's get you over to...
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Hey, Iron Koopa, what's up, buddy?
As the Emperor commands,
Thanks, Yiggs.
I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Skadoosh. And I think that's good. We'll go ahead and use this ability to get some more morale back.
I'll do it.
Get a little bit of morale so we can hopefully work towards our epic thing there. We do have 1 AP left, so we can go ahead and use Wildfire to get another attack.
Commands, I act.
Because Argenta is a machine, and then she's going to kill you.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's death.
Bam! All right,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
If you're wondering why it sounds echoey, that's because our ship is currently in the warp. Which is kind of like this weird evil dimension. If you've seen Event Horizon, they basically warp into the warp for a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of messy. All right, here's our Xeno snipper.
I approach the designated position.
Let's go ahead and take this guy out here. We don't need to buff at all. If I kill him with a normal attack, I think I get some more attacks, but I need to see. Okay, so if I kill this guy, will I shoot this guy?
This tedium is beneath me. I hear you moving. No more.
All right, well, that worked out pretty well. Let's move you up
I
here.
move swiftly to strike. You will perish for this affront. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
So much murder! And then we got this guy who's... Oh, Lord, who are you? You're like on the other side of the map. Whoops! Let's bring Abelard to here. This is our tank boy using the giant thunder hammer. Let's pop this on
I
you.
will do like you do. Indeed.
Skadoosh. And then a follow-up.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
Beautiful. And the ship is safe for another day. Let's see, how am I getting out of here? There we go. Shirk, my absolute pleasure. Thank you for your 40 months, buddy. I appreciate you. What streamer was just rating? That was Pirate Software, all one word. And don't be like me and think that that is just some rando jerk trying to tell you to pirate software. Which is funny enough what I thought the first time I saw the name. What it actually is a game dev company called Pirate Software. Yeah, it is not a verb, it is a noun. So just keep that in mind. It is very much a noun. not a verb. Okay, so we're good. Great. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Let's get going. Man, I have a lot of weapons. Woo! And armor. I have a lot of everything. This playthrough has been like 100 hours. It's been a trip. It's been a lot of fun. Galtaki with the $10 tip, and all tips go to the mod team. He says, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes. Sir. Ninja in the Sky says, so it's a company that wants me to pirate software. Got it. What? I believe we have something lost in translation. That was not... You... Alright, I'm leaving.
I always keep my options open.
All that loot. Is this game enjoyable even if I know nothing about the Warhammer universe? Yes. This game is super enjoyable even if you don't know anything about the Warhammer universe. If anything, it's a great introduction to it. What's not enjoyable is all the bugs and stuff this game has right now, but they're working on it. So that's good. They are working on it. So hopefully we'll have a better grip on it then. All right, so we're going to head down to Cure. But no, the story is great. The writing is fantastic. Overall, the game is pretty awesome. I probably would say if you are somebody who is really bothered by bugs, I am not one of those people, but I would say the majority of people are. If you are really bothered by bugs, then you may want to wait another few months. Owlcat's working their ass off right now. We've already seen like 2 big patches since it released at the beginning of last month. So, but yeah, there's even after the 2 big patches, there's still some pretty, I would argue, hot button issues that they need to address. So, why is it called 40K? Because it's called Warhammer 40K because it's a futuristic version of the Warhammer universe. It's kind of like Warhammer 40K is a very, very large, deep rabbit hole of lore, stories, characters, events. Yeah, it is. It's big. It is a very, very big, very girthy IP. Andrew Dementhal says, how deep? It's a kind of deep where when you say big, you have to like lower your jaw, move back, and breathe out at the same time. So it's not big, it's like big. You know, it's like big. It's that kind of big. Yeah, for sure. All right. Is it bigger than Star Wars? Probably. I'd say so. Yeah. Which says a lot, because I mean, Star Wars is a pretty big IP, but I think it's probably a little bigger, believe it or not. Yeah, I would. It's bigger than your mom? What? Damn, D, I didn't know we were brothers. That's awesome. That's great, Nihi. Oh, two pandas. Hmm. Rude. Hmm. I got the Lord of the Ring games from the same game company game work. Lord of the Ring games. Same game company work. What? What does that even mean? Are you playing Like a Dragon on release? Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is like one of my most anticipated games right now. Yeah. Oh, we haven't looked at these. We need to check out this system and Soto's Tomb. See if there's anything new. That sentence died midway through. That's exactly right. Yes, Games Workshop also has a tabletop Lord of the Ring games. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay, interesting. Cool. Cool. Gotcha. Another Hulk? Is this a Hulka Burnin' Love? Let's go find out. Now I kind of hope the ship is called like the SS Burning Love. Maybe. Uh-oh. It's always good when you click on the little thing and it just pops up. Who do you want to bring with you? Okay. Is this game like Pathfinder? Yes. Yeah, this game is by Owlcat, the makers of Pathfinder. But it is a completely different rule set. Just keep that in mind. Completely different rule set. Yeah, it doesn't really play like the Pathfinder games. I feel like Cohh's been playing this game for months now. I have been playing this game for a month now. I've been playing Rogue Trader now for a month. We're over 100 hours on this playthrough. Yep. We've been here. I was going to say, it felt like we've been here. We've been here. I think this was the... Oh! This was the void ship that we fought that giant infernal hell machine thing in. Yeah, dude. Okay. Cool.
Let us not dawdle.
When will this game end? Not sure. We're in Act 4 right now, and there's 5 acts. I heard Act 5 is pretty short, though, so I'd say we're getting close. We're getting close. Yes, Owlcat makes the Pathfinder video games out, and that is Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Paizo is the owner of the Pathfinder IP. I believe they partnered with Paizo for those 2 games. Just like they partnered with Games Workshop for the 40K version here. Whoa, what is this? Is Warhammer Darktide good? It didn't release very good, but it actually became pretty good. Yeah. Also, Vanctum, cut down on the spam if you don't mind, bud. Thank you. The gigantic asteroid's surface is densely sown with craters and pits leading into deep caves. Augurs indicate that the asteroid consists of layers characterized by strange heterogeneity. There's a high probability of finding valuable resources inside the stone. They can be extracted by sending an exploration team deep into the tangled tunnels. Okay. With the help of the massive drill, the exploration team penetrates into the cavernous depths. The squad reports that their auspices have detected meager reserves of substances used in the synthesis of plasteel in the rock. Their excavation will take time and significant effort. Demo 45, plasteel is important, an opportunity to acquire some should not be disregarded. The equipment struggles with the unexpected hardness of the rock, but after 3 watches, the squad manages to set up enough mobile extractings to gather the coveted metal. Uh-oh. The noise and vibrations caused by the instruments have disturbed strange currents inside the asteroid. A transparent, viscous substance streams down from the porous walls of the cavern, slowly filling the caves. Squad's auspices raise the alarm. A prolonged stay in these tunnels will undoubtedly result in the toxic liquid destroying the gear and equipment. Despite this, explorers suggest blocking the livelier streams in order to leave them with enough time to fill several canisters with the strange substance. Later, the Magi alchemists will no doubt be able to synthesize many useful chemicals from it. There's no need for haste. The explorers are to gather as much material as possible and transfer the find to the Magi alchemists for further processing. Long hours are spent carefully preparing the collection of the materials and mapping the caves in this part of the asteroid. Carefully observing the flows of strange liquid, the squad succeeds in gathering several canisters of the substance while preventing any floods. While some soldiers return to carry the prize back to the surface, the rest continue moving towards the asteroid's heart. The explorers eventually reach the dry, surprisingly large caverns. A minute of respite is interrupted by a terrified scream. The squad is under attack. The tunnel's arches collapse, turning into nightmarish monsters resembling both worms and spiders. The beasts rush forward, yearning to tear apart the intruders who disturb their rest. Oh god. Engage! The gigantic horrors attack relentlessly, their powerful mandibles turning soldiers' bodies into a bloody paste, but nothing can withstand the purifying light of flamers. Intrigued by the encounter with new xenoforms, the explorers notice that their tough carapaces conceal meat, both extraordinarily nutritious and surprisingly tasty. Without a doubt, future hunts for these creatures could feed a significant number of people. The endless caverns eventually lead the explorers to the very center of the asteroid, where they are met with a yawning cavity of unimaginable size. Giant rock turns out to be housing the curved, shapeless buildings of an unknown xeno race. Fragile, built as if out of sand, an intriguing find awaits the squad in the long-dead city. Uncountable quantities of ugly totems made from crystal phlogiston are built into the walls of the most twisted buildings. Order the collection of the Xenos totems. Oh god, this is such a terrible idea. With each crystal effortlessly removed from the dilapidated sand walls, entire blocks of the city collapse. It does not take long for the cavity inside the asteroid to fill with a thick, dusty fog. Further recovery of the phlogiston from the crumbling ruins will take more time. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible idea. Oh, it is me. The consequences of my actions. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is how Alien started, just saying. I know, right? Oh, man. Whew. Okay. Finally. Uh-oh. Lord Captain, we've received a Vox message from Footfall. The Inquisition has declared martial law on the station due to the threat of Malleus Extremis. Document will require special permission, and even most of the asteroids have been cordoned off. The station's custodian, her ladyship Incendia Corda, sends her greetings and invites her lordship to disembark at the docks with a small retinue. Oh no, Jay wants to come. Okay, we'll do this first. Let's take a look at Footfall's new hospitality. Alright, well, this is gonna be a thing. Go to the altar first. Which altar? Hey, Servani with the 116. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Senpai says Jay is my girl in my playthrough. Yeah, I mean, she seems pretty cool. She seems pretty cool. Yep. I do know that, Maximilian Krieg. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we'll get started with it first thing tomorrow. I am sorry, chat. Unfortunately, I need to go because you know what? I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing it. I am going to work this afternoon on getting my VR room going. I am. I have a meeting at 3:30, so in about 40 minutes. It gives me 40 minutes to work on my VR room. So I'm going to start getting NDI going. I got a little router for the Quest 3, a bunch of stuff. Got to figure out how to get Twitch chat in the headset. I don't know. It's going to be a thing. But hey, you know what? Got to start somewhere. I'm going to do that right now. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys had fun. I will be back as I normally am in this evening. For those that are new, I start every day at 8 a.m. ET. Then I stream generally till like 11 and take a lunch. Back in the afternoon for a couple hours. Then I come back in the evenings as well. This evening, I think we'll probably do Probably some drinks and finals, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe something else. I don't know. But whatever it's gonna do, whatever we're gonna do, it's gonna be fun, and I hope to see you here for it. So I will see you folks later. Have a great rest of your day. We'll find a raid target since we just had a big raid here, and we will go from there. See you guys in a little bit. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.